Mic check. There we go. Alright. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and get started. So, go ahead and get out of here, and we'll check in on the stream and just make sure that everything. Head down to my hangar here. See about taking the C1 back to Stanton. See what sort of trouble we can get up to today.
Welcome to the A-Class vehicle. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again. Welcome to the A-Class vehicle retrieval system. Please visit us again.
Okay. perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and we'll head out of here. Do a quick scan. We'll just see. We do have a couple other people around, so I'm gonna go ahead and boogie out of here as quickly as we can.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel engaged.
Post a link to all of this in my Discord channel here. Let's see. It's over here. And go. Oh, I've got a lot of stuff going at once. Alright, there we go. And there, and there, and there we go. Good. Okay. Alright, so we've got plenty of fuel to go through the jump gate. I'm gonna go ahead and We'll find that. There we go. Ooh, that was a little close to an asteroid. Go ahead and cycle out of nav mode and then back in again. There we go, to get a little slow down and better control of the ship here. And I'm going to go ahead and get out of Pyro. Slow down a little bit as I'm coming into here. Those main engines to thrust around. There we go, and then bring down the speed. I don't see anyone else here as we're about ready to go. So, there we go. Good. Requirements met. Tuning. Let's go ahead and fire that energy pulse here and open up our wormhole, and we'll head straight through. That's just a left mouse button for those of you who are new to 4.0. You just hit the left mouse button after the tuning is completed. Straight into the wormhole. So, in my opinion, relatively easy to go through, especially in a large ship. They're a little tighter and harder to navigate in the smaller ships. But it really seems like they make it like a larger wormhole or easier to navigate for the larger ships. So I don't have nearly as much trouble going through these in my C1 compared to like my Hornet or something like that. So I use a lot of sideways thrust and up and down strafe, I guess, to position myself. So I guess pitch to do that. But I just find it's easier to use the strafe movements. Stay positioned where I want to. Just kind of drift around those corners. And there we go. Stanton. Alright, so let's see here. I guess I'm gonna head out to Arkel 1. Let's see here. It's Hurston, that's Crusader. Let's see here. Should have a. There we go, Arcor. Arkel 1, okay. Go and go ahead and pick up the 2 loads of refined goods that I've got ready to go there, and we'll see if we can go and sold. Welcome to everyone who's watching the stream. Good to have you here. This is the first Star Citizen Good Clean Gaming RX stream, so welcome to all of you. And we'll hopefully have some good gameplay tonight. We do a little mix of everything. We may do some mining, we'll do some cargo transport. We'll probably end up with some combat as well. I've got my my Hornet out here in Stanton as well. So we'll see if we can get maybe a couple of combat missions to work properly as well. They've been having issues recently with them not working properly, but we'll see what we can come up with. Evening, Kenny. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, no, streaming for the first time on the channel, so I've got Discord audio muted for everyone else just to get any of the rest of our filthy pirate crew in here. We don't have to deal with the language on the stream. Again. Sounds good. Yeah. It is a rather fickle game sometimes.
Shields on.
Not seeing any hostiles in this area either. It's good so far, so we should be able to go ahead and head into our hangar here unbothered. Put a push to talk on my Discord chat.
Down. Landing. Engines off.
Yeah. Go ahead then, and I'll see about doing this. Okay, there we go, and perfect. Alright, that's got everything set up so that I'm not talking the ear off of everyone in my own Discord chat. You can still hear my beautiful voice. Let's go ahead and we'll head down to the station. See what we've got here. I think, if I remember correctly, I've got some Bexalite and some tungsten. No, not tungsten, Terranite. A little bit of gold. We're just going to leave the C1 in the hangar so that we don't have to do that with respawning it, just in case there's the hangar spawning bug. Hey Marine, thanks for joining the stream.
Could we get a fire marshal down to decom?
It's good to have a couple of viewers for your first stream. Alright. SCUs out of my 64 and another 18 out of the 4,000, so we'll have plenty of space left over for those. So let me go ahead and take these. I think I'll just take them over to our area team. One. Takeoff's not working. Alright, we'll have to find a personal inventory kiosk around here then, and flux, juice, whatever. Yep, we'll go ahead and do that.
Until further notice.
And let's see. Go. I'll just put it on the top then.
Clear Bay 3.
Perfect. Alright, we'll join the first callers there. Alright, put our helmet back on. If any of you are interested in joining, you can, of course, rent Prospector here, or really at any of the... there we go, for 73,000 and change. At any of the binary stations, so most of the range stations in Stanton.
Until further
Got one
notice.
there. Interested in mining. Obviously, with a rental, you won't be able to swap out any of the heads or components like that. So you just have to do it with a stock one. But it's a decent way to earn some money. You'll need to then rent a Cutlass Black or something similar, so that you can deliver those refined goods. So it's a little bit of an investment. Okay, sounds good.
Welcome to the ASOP
Good, and
vehicle
those
retrieval system.
there.
Past visitors-
Head up to the hangar. We'll take this load of refined material. That's not it. All right, so we've got our old wrong hangar bug. Let's see, pad 4. All right, so we've got something wrong with the sequencer here. Go back to the lobby. Elevator. Gotta put a bug counter or something down at the bottom of the stream here. We're probably gonna encounter a few of them. There we go. Perfect. All right. Being delivered in ship shop or ship shape. While they're flying around at the different stations at this point, I'm just more interested in getting everything sold. Moving on to this activity. Let's see here. Team. All right. Bug number 2.
Launch complete.
It's not really serious or anything. It's just annoying.
Shields off.
Where? Or they're not showing up. Oh, perfect. Alright.
Weapons on. Shields off. Shields
Turn
on.
this back on. Cycle this and see if that fixes it. Such luck. Alright, well, so there's the star. We should be able to go essentially straight back this way. That's probably right over there. Alright, let's try redoing our route here. So we'll just cancel this and see. Really gonna have this bug? Record. Alright. There we go, perfectly aligned. Apparently it didn't want to do Area 18, but it's fine jumping straight to ArcCorp, so we'll go that way. Make it work. It's going about as you'd expect. It's Citizen. You run into the bugs. Otherwise, it's gonna have to figure out a nicer way to swap between my different streaming controls and all that kind of stuff, hotkeys and whatever.
Quantum travel complete.
A switch that don't keep putting my interfaces and everything all over. Let's
Shields
cycle out of these because it's got a little bit of a bug there anyway. There we go. Alright, here we go.
quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
It's funny coming down to land on these always reminds me of Star Wars. Go up and show up, but you know those scenes, they're switching to a planet or something and they're always start on a star field and then pans up or down to see a planet either above or below you. I just like to play games and try and figure out which way it's going because I don't remember. Seen all of them that many times. You kind of get a little bit of that same effect. Man, they've definitely got that global illumination going. Big shadows being cast by those clouds. Oh, nice! And we're coming in right over the airport, starport,
Quantum travel
spaceport, whatever. Receiving area.
shields on.
Weapons are locked here, so I shouldn't have to worry about people attacking me. It's more hammers or something at this point. Good. First landing here. And go. Perfect.
Alert.
Days they'll get those correct. And set down. we've got... Okay. Engine's off, and we'll go ahead and unload this. Kind of got landed at not quite the right angle there. What's up? Let's do the big ones off first. There we go. Agresium. Okay. Tier 2 materials. Okay, I think you can pick one up here, or doesn't matter either way. Oh, come on. There we go, Terranite. That should be worth a little something. The rest of these I should be able to offer straight in from here, I think. Oh, perfect. Alright. Oh, there's the Bexalite. More Agresium. This will be my not so valuable loads, I guess. To SCU? Yeah. Really feel a little bit more drifty. And a little bit of gold. Corridum. Couple of worthless boxes, I guess. Go, and another one of Terranite. Perfect. Alright. Let's go ahead and see what we can get for all of this. So there we go. Alright, head down to the spaceport. We'll see what we can get from this.
For the latest travel information, be sure to check the departure and arrival boards, conveniently located throughout the spaceport.
16 seconds till we get the train arrive here, so something here quick. Go. Alright. Right.
Tram now leaving the station. Stand clear of the doors.
Right here. See the cityscape of ArcCorp. 10. Sit on the benches, so I'm not sure whether they've changed a whole lot or not. Whew. It's funny how in the real world you'd sit on one of these and be like, oh no, it'll stay on the tracks. In Star Citizen you'd be like, okay, please don't hit it. Please don't hit something. Tight squeeze through there. Interesting when there's like lore surrounding all these different companies and you can buy their products in game and all that kind of stuff. Okay. TDD, and see how much we can make from all of this. I don't expect it to be much over 100,000. Or between most of that being Agricium, Backslide and Terranite. Let's see. Oh, alright, so 557.8 thousand. Area 18. Demand. Hang on. Oh, you know what? I don't think I sent it down. It's still sitting over there in my hangar. All right, let's go do that. Whoops. Got to send things down to the hangar, so I'm gonna have to run back. Goof up one for the stream. Oh well. Quick. Let's make it. There we go. Perfect. Okay. At least we don't have to wait for the tram. See if we've got any contracts or anything here, it looks like. Lots of bounty hunter missions. Lots of suspect apprehension missions. Let's see here. CS1, 17,000. Lost and found. CS2, very low risk target. 3,000. That's not awful good. Protect site and a yellow level ship contract. May have to do this one too if we get to that point. A yellow card seem to not work after you've done the first one. Seem to disappear or something, so let's see. Alright, back we go again to the hangar.
From transforming worlds to exploring the stars, ArcCorp is proud to bring the universe closer together. ArcCorp, investing in tomorrow's future.
Medium hangar, here we go. It's all still there. It's disappeared. Hopefully the cargo is still there. Looks like the cargo is still there. Excellent. Okay. So... that's really weird though. It's not in the, in the elevator for some reason. Okay. It's alright. It's... kind of works. Star Citizen didn't decide to it's in the gut and erase all this stuff from the hangar, so this one back. Go and let's have something. Okay, everything's on here. Send this down. There we go. Properly. Okay, good. Alright. That's there. Alright, let's go ahead and head back. Somehow it stored my ship.
Hello, and welcome to Riker Memorial Spaceport, servicing the greater Area 18 metropolitan area. We hope you have safe travels.
Good purchase.
Alright.
Destination.
Back we go again. This is all the stuff that I'm recording. Pause and head back. You get to live stream and view all of the mix-ups and missteps. At least the shuttles appear to be working in our favor. Hopefully. Oh, excellent. Okay. Those of you who are just joining the stream, welcome. This is the first Good Clean Gaming RX stream, I guess, ever. So thanks for being here and helping us support the stream. If you've not hit that subscribe button, do consider doing that. Post videos Monday through Friday. Generally come out around noon Eastern. That's probably going to be changing up a little bit, and I'll be doing a little bit more tailored videos. You know, a couple times a week, and then I'll be streaming on Saturday nights and Wednesday nights, Eastern time, and then every other Thursday. So that's the tentative plan at this point. I'm said very new to the streaming thing, at least being on the side of the streaming thing. Which a fair share of creators. But this will be the first time actually doing a stream of my own, so again, thanks for being here and watching along. Okay, let's try this again. Freeze. There we go. Alright, Area 18. There we go. Alright, so we've got one SCU of gold for 6.315, 557.8. Okay. Go ahead and we'll sell that. Then in demand, hang on. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Let's try this again. Really? None of that went. Oh, this is really weird. Alright, let's go see if we can find a personal inventory kiosk here. We'll just verify that all of this stuff is actually here. It went down there and I saw it in the inventory, so we may have just had a Star Citizen bug. Another one. 4 for the stream tonight.
Welcome to Io North Tower, Area 18's Premier
Tainer.
Center for Business Development. Please consult any of our associates for help or rental.
Okay, well, it looks like the station's just eaten our inventory, so this is why I do combat missions. When they fail, it's just the market disappears and you maybe lose a little bit of rep. Try this one more time and see. See if this works properly. There we go. Alright, well, so that's back now. Let's sell the Agresium. 53,000. It's over 600,000, perfect, okay. And then we can sell our Terranite, 152,000. That's what I'm talking about right there. Okay, good. 770, we'll go ahead and sell all of our Bexalite. And we'll sell the Corundum, a measly 353 units. That's why we don't bother refining that most of the time. Alright, so we've gone from 557 to 777, 220,000. And that load, and have gotten around our bugs. Hey Kenny, very nicely outfitted there. Let's go ahead and we'll head back and see what we can do here. I think I may have some stuff at my inventory here. We may be able to do some ground combat missions or something. Let's see what I've got. Weapons. I've got 1 P8. Put that on. Ammo. No ammo. Okay. Let's see here. Where can I get ammo? Down here. Cubby Blast. Okay, let's go do that.
Area 18's Premier Centre for Business Development. Please consult any of our associates for help or rental opportunity.
Drops and everything. I'm generally other way. Okay, yeah, I don't have any armor or anything here, so if you wanna do ground missions or something, I'll have to grab those. I think I was gonna do a little bit of ship combat, a little bit of ground combat, some mining, a little bit of everything tonight. So. Let's go ahead. Do we have anything that's a... Let's go for categories. There we go. Armor. And do we have anything that's like a medium armor? There we go. Arctic. Go. Let's go ahead and we'll buy one of those. Then... Go. To 20-30% arms. There we go. Good. Helmet. Legs. I do like the orc sets. Those are quite nice. And then I've already got a backpack on. Whereas that goes, so we should be good for that. How much is this one? 40k? We'll go ahead and buy one of those as well. Alright, and then let's go for personal weapons. Legs out of those. There we go. And oh, they've got suppressor 2s here. Alright, personal weapon. There we go, perfect. Alright, so I'm going to grab one of these. Go to R97 C54. Oh, they've got the multi-tools there. Good. Alright, then let's go for attachments and see. Tool launcher, flash hider. I'm going to go ahead and get a couple of suppressors here. And we'll go ahead and get magazines. There we go. Only 200 for them here. That's good. Let's go ahead and we'll get 10 of those. And then we've got a P8 on the back as well. Go ahead and buy 10 of those. It's about 11. Okay. Let's go out to a personal inventory here and things equipped. So we'll leave the Death's Head helmet here. Go, good. 625, 6,800. Okay. And oh, there we go. 26,000. That's actually a better loadout. So we'll go ahead and do that, and then put one of those on, and these, and those, and those. Is this a size 1? It is a size 1. Okay. Go ahead and put ammo in here and then equip it. 2, 2. Perfect. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and we'll just get a size 1 suppressor here as well to go into my ground combat missions suppressed. Tacit suppressor. We'll go ahead and them. Alright, and then anything else? I don't think they've got med pens here. Attachments. I didn't see any sides. Let's take a quick look. To see them, let's see. Scalpel. Gamma 1, 2 graphic. I'm going to buy one of those. Those. There's a pointer flashlight. Ooh, let's deck these out as well. There we go. How did I get? Yeah, perfect. Okay. 22,000 worth of equipment there. Both use? Yeah, we both use this at the same time. Okay, good. Let's see here. Weapons. There we go. Holographic size 1. We'll put that on the P8. And then the size 2 we'll put under there. The underbarrel we'll put under here. That under there. Oh, you can't put both. Can you? Laser pointer? Yes, you can. Okay, good. So I did end up with 3 of those. Alright. Very good. I really should stop by the hospital and
Welcome to Iron North Tower.
grab a med pen or 2 and some med gun. Happens on ground missions quite a bit. Let's see here, pharmacy, there we go. I'm going to buy 5 of those. Both of us, and then I'm going to grab these and 2 of those. Never have too many. Alright, and then we'll go ahead and get those equipped. Okay, I think that should be everything. Let's go ahead and we'll head out to the hangar and see what we can find. I'm not sure if mission sharing has probably been fixed yet or not. We'll have to see. ArcCorp ones are generally relatively easy to do because everything's in light bright red as far as the friendlies go. Stream.
How you doing?
ArcCorp.
Perfect. Let me get that for you.
Actually located, so
With convenient connection trams across all major commercial areas of Arcon, CityFlight is business travel.
Had to take a hub into work today. Can be rough not
so
having your own
speaking,
transport.
Snurry. So it looks like that's really the only one for right. Accept that and share it. Cave. Got a mission marker at least. Okay, did you get the share there or not quite? me try sharing again then. Okay, I just shared, so. Alright, that's fine. This one's against all enemy NPCs, so we should be good. We're going down to a cave on Wallace, so. So you want to go from there?
Now arriving.
Where I last set my spawn. Let's go for it. Hope for the best. Two of us, we should have should be able to survive. Might as well back wherever our spawn set last.
Please
It's the Stanton side of things, at least.
The Stanton system, and on ArcCorp, all UEE common laws are still in effect.
Hey John, good to see ya. All sign JFO, good to see ya. Thanks for joining the stream. Couple of them there. All right. Let's go to our. Go.
Welcome to the ASOP
And
Vehicle Retrieval System.
that
Your
one?
vehicle has been delivered to the following. Please visit us again.
see what we can do. There. There's our ship. Oh, there we go. Ourselves with the last percentage of that. Good. Alright, here we go.
Crusader Industries, a journey worth taking. Systems
Oh, I actually have a hangar queue here. Alright, let's fire up the old engines.
weapons on. Crusader Industries, a journey worth taking. Systems on.
Set our travel destination. Voila. Go and here we go. Let's now locate. Cove. Jump into there. Close. Alright, here we go.
Launch completed.
wall for the skies here. Around the planet, so we'll go ahead and get that set up. Let's go to Wallen. Jump around from there.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Hang on. That's not going to work particularly well. That's blocked. Let's do this. There we go.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel engaged.
I've got, Jeff, I've actually got a C8R. It's just at, Ruin Station, I think it is. I think, I don't know how much they are going for right now, but prices definitely went up, since 322, I think it was. I think the C8R goes for like $1 million and change now. So let's pull up Urkel and just check. Let's see here. Decides to do its thing.
Quantum travel
Alright.
complete.
It's above the horizon so we can stream in. There we go. And I'll take a look here. This is Psi ship, so see. Oh, Anvil. C8R Pisces Rescue. There we go. They are going for 555,000, so I guess just within price range.
Contact.
Target location. We do have a hostile over here. So I'm going to go ahead and drop out. Power into shields.
Attack on
This is not going to go well for you, mate. Oh, goodness. Thought this was a... There we go. Thought this was a ground target. Alright. Well, let's see here if we can get this guy as well. Origin. 85X.
attack on shield.
Almost got him. Yeah, the Tractor beam's not going to do a whole lot of good. One of these days the NPCs will realize that they'd better run while they can. There we go, got him. Okay. Alright, well, I guess that was not a ground location mission, so we'll go ahead and take a look here and see what else we've got. A couple bounty hunters, one of our ArcCorp CS2, single seat. I don't think any of those are ground missions. Call to arms, protect site. We do have this one. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and we'll accept this one and track it, and I'm going to go ahead and share this. Kenny, I'm going to go ahead and share this one. I'm not sure if it's going to work properly or not, but this one is a ground protect mission with friendly fire, so if it doesn't share, I'll have to drop you off outside because it's going to try and target you. Okay, there's the share. Did you get it? Okay, no share. Alright, trying again. Okay, alright. I will land a little ways away then and pick you up, or I can drop you off at one of the ground locations, or I can drop you off at you know, by Genie Point or something like that, whichever.
Shields off.
Okay, I'll drop you off kilometers away from the location then.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel engaged.
Yeah, no, JFO, the data, well, I suppose I was looking at the 324 data. Take a look here and see. No. There we go, CR. Nope, 555,660 at Area 18. There are a couple of places you can rent it, so... Definitely something, I guess, worth doing if you're going to do a bunch of ground missions and want a quick respawn. It's worth doing. I guess the reason that I don't generally use it is just the fact that even if you do end up respawning right there at the location, all too often that means you're still out a suit of armor and weapons and all that kind of stuff. And getting back to all of your armor and weapons and all that can be a bit dicey, so I guess there's a chance of it, but I generally just in good luck, I guess. Do best not to get killed. Okay, so we do have...
Shields on.
Go. It's not hit into the ground. We've got hostiles here. We're gonna see. I think these are probably gonna open fire as soon as I get too close within range, because I've got Kenny on the back. Out of shields, I guess, either way, and it looks like we might be good. Go ahead and set down over here.
Landing gear down. Landing complete.
Okay, I think we should be good. Set myself up a different key to use on my mouse or something here on Discord as well, so that I can... Hey. Okay, so you got to watch. I think all the good guys down here have got red armor on them, but just watch. Friendlies. Actually, there's a good chance they'll shoot at you either way, so you may just hang back. So we're going to use some cover here and sneak up on the location a little bit. It's 2 down. Oh, another guy there. Okay. Alright, took a little bit of damage there, but really not too bad. Go ahead and reload here. Turn up my audio a little bit. See anyone else over here? I'm not sure exactly how to turn on my underbarrel light here, so surface sub-level, there we go. It's Alt-T. Right. R, that's carry lowered. See, alright, so it looks like we've got at least one friendly up still. Not.
Damn, what the hell was that?
I didn't know.
Alright, we definitely do have a couple of hostiles still down here. Alright. As for the middle length, Star Citizen is not.
Where you at?
It's the kind of stuff that I really edit out. Okay. Got him. That's got their attention. Go. I'm going to reload here. Bit of a fatal funnel there. Oh! Load again here. Oh, you're not getting up. Got him. Alright, well we managed to survive that one. Alright, let's see here. We've got a contract complete. 50-something, 53,000 I think those go for now. Let's take a little run around and we'll just check and see if there's anything worth taking. See, we've got one friendly still left in there. Good. It's away. Feels like loot boxes are a lot rarer in these bunker missions anymore. So I've got a tier 3 arm injury, it looks like. That fixed up as well. Alright, I don't see any loot boxes down here, so I'm going to go ahead and back up. Well, you've got, you know, one or two of them over there or something, but I don't see any of them here, honestly. That. And nothing there. So we can loot the NPCs, except for they're all running with custodians or FS9, so we'll go ahead and equip those, and yeah, we can put these into backpacks now. Let's do this. There we go. Oh, no, you've got to wear a heavy armor. Okay. Can I put... There we go. We'll do... Go, and then... I'm not going to bother taking any of the armor or anything. We'll move all that, though. Go. Oh, I think he had a Wow Blast pistol, actually. Let's see... Go, we'll loot him. We'll store that and pop that. Excellent. And then store. And we'll just check inventory. Oh goodness, he's got a couple of them. Okay. But nothing worth taking. Okay. Let's see. There's another custodian. Oh, there we go. It's got a Scion compensator and a full telescopic sight. We'll go ahead. Looks like it. Alright. And what have we got here on the security? We've got a Kana rifle there. That might be worth swapping out. There we go. Those are good ones, so take one of those with us. Another quick look around, but I think that's the extent of stuff here. Barrel attachment U. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Thanks, Jeffo. Okay. Let's see. Should make sense. Underbarrel. Okay, let's go ahead and we'll head out of here. See what else we medical boxes or anything. I don't see any down here, so alright. Alright, all clear down here, so I'm headed back up. See, oh, have to loot him and grab that. There we go. Perfect. Always good to get free multi-tools. If you want, there's some decent loot over here. It's safe to come over here now. Shotgun, not interested. So, no. Alright, we'll take those though. Custodian. Can never go bad with having ammo, so I'll take that as well. Custodian here. Had something there. Pockets, there we go. Still ammo. Take that. Leg pockets. That was everything. Alright, and got here another shotgun guy. P8SC ammo. Very nice, we'll take those. It's 38 and a med pen. It's good to stock up on those. Custodian ammo, there we go. It's everything. Alright, good. Self up here a little bit, there we go, good. Heading back to Seraphim Station, I think. Seraphim Station, sorry. Actually, we'll head back to Hygiene Point. No, Krill 1. No, I take that. Arkel 1 is where I've got my combat pilot, or my Hornet. Just gonna often we'll park this a little closer to the entrance here, save Kenny a little bit of a run. Oh, perfect. I've gotten all the ammo off the rest of the guys, I think, so if you need something I can share it once we get back to the station.
Should be good, I was...
Okay, sounds good. I'm back over here to your right. Excellent. All right. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, we gotta go.
Failure. Launch complete. Landing gear up. Engines destroyed.
Yeah, they weren't awake when we flew in, I guess. For some reason, but as soon as you got on board, they're like, "Oh, shoot him!" All right. That's why we generally have the mission sharing, because otherwise it causes issues. Okay, so I'm gonna pop back to Bajini Point. We'll drop off the loot here, and then I guess we've got a couple different options if you want. I think you've probably still got enough credits to rent a prospector.
Quantum travel complete.
No, not quantum travel complete. What is going on here?
Shields on. Shields off.
Little touchy. Come on.
Shields off.
Having a little bit of a quantum bug here. We'll see. There we go. All right. Okay, so I think you've probably still got enough credits to rent a prospector. Well, we can go out and do some dual mining on a prospector. Okay, sounds good. Let's see here. There it is, right there.
Quantum travel.
Yeah, those are rentable at Arco 1, so we'll just drop off loot here and then out there and get some. Definitely got a little bit of torque imbalance here. Jerking all over the place. Alright, let's grab a hanger. There we go. This thing stays under control. Let's put our landing gear down here. There we go.
Landing.
Okay, good. I suppose it probably would be better actually to better to get this thing repairing while we go and oh, come on. I swear this bug is one of the most annoying. Okay. Alright, it looks like that's was repaired at least. Found the rep seems to work best swapping to that. How sometimes. Oh, come on. It's really just not wanting to do it today. Alright, we'll just leave it. Thanks, Marine. Take care. All right. There. Okay. All right, so we do have the Wild Blast pistol there. I like that. I'm just gonna move all. There we go. Good, that way we don't stall you too. Alright, and then go ahead and we'll just put these into here as well. I'm not going to use those. We'll take those off. So, probably won't do this. We'll put that one on, that one on. Actually, I'm going to put that one on because I think I've got a couple of mining gadgets at Seraphim. Sorry, at Arc L1 that I'll want to take with me. Looks like we did just land well enough. Back into storage if we needed to. We'll get repairs it. Fix up our old injuries when we get to Arca 1. Let's see here. Exterior, there we go. Maybe. Turn the engines on, there we go. Alright.
Landing gear up. Shields off.
Not sure if that's a bug or not. Close exterior. I guess we'll see. Alright, let's see here. We're going to head up to Zolaria. Go Sunside anyway. Okay. That's not where we want to go. Okay. Let's just go... one. There we go.
Quantum
we're able
travel
to,
engage. Quantum travel complete.
Probably could have just jumped straight there from we'd taken off, but we'll see.
Engage.
Still got the ramp open. I don't believe that's still open. I think we've just got a visual bug there, but There's no way to make that the default. Okay. That's okay.
Quantum travel complete.
Station to pop in there. There, that's a prospector. Right.
Shields on. Landing gear down.
And there we go.
Complete. Engines off.
It was still open. Alright, well, no worries. Lose anything in quantum travel, so we're good. Alright, I'll take a look here and see. I think I've got, apparently not. Okay. We're gonna run down then. Those must be at Crew L1. See, that matter, my prospector is still probably at Crew L1 as well, honestly.
Recovery. Dr. Bolin, you're needed in recovery. Now, Lab 2 is off limits to all staff until further notice. No one go into Lab 2.
5, alright.
Urgent page for Nurse Radcliffe. Report to emergency.
So we've got
Just a friendly reminder that no matter
rooms, medical room. 5 should be over here.
Urgent page for Dr. Chun. Needed
Right,
immediate
there we
page
go.
for Dr. Chun.
7, so 5. Over there. Alright, there we go. That arm injury fixed up. There we go, 100% on that. And perfect. Alright. And where is my regeneration currently? Distance of less than 1. No. Let's leave this for right now.
feeling better,
Carry on. Please contact the front desk.
sweet cool treat
A
every
little while since I've been to the
Please contact the front desk. Anthony Oblak.
end of the hospital in here.
Big ones.
Okay,
Welcome to
let's see
Medicaid.
here.
How may I help you?
Take a look at assets. Let's see, these are gonna go Stanton for 1. We do have
Welcome to
those,
Medi Unit. How may I help you?
and we're gonna go to all vehicles. Okay, the prospector is at Crew L1. Okay, so we'll hop over there. Alright, Kenny, it looks like the Prospector is actually at Crew L1, not Arc L1, so we'll fly over there to get that. And then there, it's faster to just travel both of us in the C1. Sworn I closed that. Your door not working? that'd be kind of funny actually. If like all the laser fire had just broken it. Looks like it may have broken it. Because it's not working. Alright. I can close that, but not the rear ramp. Okay, so it looks like my rear ramp was broken for some reason. We'll see if we can get a repair here or something.
Crusader Industries, a journey worth taking.
Oh, it's not even gonna do it.
Systems on.
Just. Oh, come on, we had it there for a second. Go, repair, rearm, refuel. Could be everything. There we go. Perfect. Alright.
Quantum fuel 100%.
5 tries, but. Okay, good. Didn't get our hangar request in.
Launch complete.
We should now, hopefully. No? Still busted. Alright. Our doors are just broken back there.
Landing gear up. Shields off.
Okay. Streaming there. Well, one ambitious dream. There we go. And set quantum travel. Us who are not bad actually.
Quantum travel engaged.
All right. With some stuff on the stream over here. Alright, there we go. And still 23 million to go, so got a little bit of cruise. 30 so far. Must have been going for almost 2 hours here, so I think we'll probably go out for like one prospector load, and then that'll be it for the night. Thanks to all of you for dropping by and watching the stream. I've been going pretty decently well. Obviously we've a few bugs, but other than that, things have worked pretty nicely.
Quantum fuel, 75%.
Happy with Kathy. Funny, the ground locations response there. It's like, oh, he's just run on. Quick, shoot him!
Quantum travel complete.
Destroyed there. Alright. Must be trespassing.
Landing gear
Bug.
down.
No an issue at this point. Landing gear down. Better not be. Ripping
I
along
just
it.
got a trespassing on private.
Yeah, it's a known issue. We're all getting trespassing notifications at this point. You're good. Nothing happens.
Landing gear up. Shields on.
Oh, like a fighter pilot. That's what I fly the large majority of the time. I've kind of been taking a little bit of a break from that just because some of the missions have not been working properly, so industrial PvE stuff.
Landing gear down. Landing
Go. Alright.
engines off.
Okay, so if you head down to the refinery, that's where the prospector can be rented. I think it costs like 73,000 or something, so let me know if you need a little extra change. That door just refuses to work properly. Say open, so I don't know if it's a visual bug or it's just broken, but see. Okay, Kenny's off the pad. Last time we were playing together, I
Welcome.
stalled him and it teleported him to the station. Alright, we'll go ahead and we'll store that. I'm gonna grab the I think Sabir and Wave Shift gadgets. Just in case we need those, we may run across something that warrants their use. Let's see here. Wave Shift Max Spear. There we go. So resistance minus 50%, but it does add instability. We probably want the instability reducer. There we go. Let's grab that one. Go, and then no, we don't want that. Resistance, no. Optimal charge window. There we go. Wave shift. Charge window. 15%. Can we take these? We can take these. Alright, we'll take both of those then. Just in case. And I'm gonna need to get a tool.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieve. Your vehicle has been. Please visit us again.
Alright, have a good night, JFO. That's probably one of my as well. The YouTube icon there. There we go. Alright, let's see here. Hangers. Finery, there we go.
Clear Bay 3.
Have a great
Hi.
day.
Good to have you back.
Rental terminals are over here, Kenny, at the Vantage Rentals. So you get a Prospector, Cutlass Black, Rock, and there's one other item I think that you can. So, of course, the mole. $121,000. Wow. Oh, it's so easy to make money. Patch since they've changed the mission rewards.
Ping me when you get there.
Literally go from, you know, just starting off with nothing to million in a week.
Welcome.
Really grinding on it.
Have a great day.
Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and take let's see here. We're gonna take a couple of the mining modules. Yeah, there we go. Grab a Riger C3. 60,000.
I think you're going to be happy with that.
And we have a Stampede. We've got 30 seconds. Yeah, 85%. Yeah. Go ahead and we'll grab one of those.
Enjoy your stay.
Let's grab a couple of those. Jeep.
Welcome.
Alright.
Welcome.
Don't forget your helmet.
We've been noticing leaks in processes.
Oh, he did make it. Just beat the doors. Okay, there we go. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and we'll head out to the hangar. And we're gonna I'm going to head out to the Aaron Halo. I've been finding that the surface, well, I guess the one surface mineable that I tested didn't work properly. So I've just been mining in the Halo. It's easier, it's safer. You do end up with some bigger rocks that are harder to crack with just a single prospector, but that's what we're going to try with Kenny for. And we'll see if we can use the two of us and break some of these bigger ones. Let's see. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll pull up. Let's see here. It's seastone.space. go, and they've got an excellent Aaron Halo. There we go. Aaron Halo travel routes. Oh, here we go. We'll do this. I'll pop this in. Yep. All right. And then I'm going to go ahead and jump down here. So we want to go from Cruel 1. Let's see, Arc L4, Cruel 1 refinery, and we're going to go to Arc L3. We're going to drop out at Band 5, so we're going to go to 11,855. It's the distance that we want to be going to. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll take off here. There we go. Arrows there. Okay. So now the mole's got multiple power allocation pips. Yep. All right. L Express. There we go. Go ahead and set quantum destination there. Okay, I'm going to jump to where we need to be, and then as soon as I let you know, you can follow me out there. It's kind of one of those things that you have to jump. I'm jumping toward Arc L3, and I'm going to be dropping out with 11,855,000, or as close as I can get to that. That'll drop us out into the Aaron Halo Band 5. So on the left-hand side door there's or left-hand side, just in front of your VTOL engines, there'll be your Interact to get up into the side door, or left to get into the seat. The Interact is kind of like at eye level, so if you're looking for it like on the ship, it won't be there. Okay. Alright, so I'm at the location when you... Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and take a look here. That one... Oh, there we go. Got a halfway decent one right off the bat. To at least 3. Slow down here a little bit. There we go. Alright.
Fracturing mode on. Mining mode on.
C-type asteroid. This one says impossible, but it's only... Let's see. Oh, that's a 16,000. That's going to be a little dicey. Let's see, we might be able to do it with the 2 of us, but... This one's an easily, and this one's a Bexelite. Alright, we're going to try this one. Closer and get into the optimal zone. Let's head. There we go. There we go. Now we're starting to get some. needs just a little more juice here, and we'll get this up into the green zone here. 2 SCUs, 28, so we should get 6 or so SCU of Bexaline out of this one, hopefully. You should be able to just quantum travel directly to me. Okay. Just right here in the sweet spot. Back up here. Perfect. Alright. One good crack there. Take a look at these scans and we'll just see what we've got. %3% Bexalite, that's not too bad. 52% Bexalite, excellent. Rare that you get 100%. Oh, 100% copper. Well, there's where all the junk's at. 1% Bexalite. Leave that one alone as well. Bexalite somewhere in here, but 4%. Alright, well, so we'll just vacuum these up then. Three. Two, we'll take that as well. Bolt's gonna be a third of the way full at this point already. Alright, yeah, 7 and change. Bad. Bother with that one or that one or that one. Guess we can't break that one, so. Alright. Let's see. Got a little one out here. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, that was that was a little aggressive. Okay. Yeah, right there. Okay. Yeah, I'm directly lined up with the ARC L3 range station. That one's 25% Terranite. Is an M-type? See, we may have two different clusters here. Oh, 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 oh! If you can get here, we may have a giant payday sitting in front of me. $200K. Okay. That's, yeah, that's flyable. Takes a minute, but oh, yeah, that's easy enough. Just watch the asteroids. Yeah, I'm sitting on a Quantanium rock that's 16,000 mass and has got like 32% Quantanium in it. Yeah, 32% Quantanium. So we're looking at, let's see here, a third of 48 SCU. So it's what, 15 and change SCU of Quantanium, and that goes for 25,000 a piece refined. So it's that's a good bit of money right there, several hundred thousand. So we'll just see if we can get any movement out of this. Probably not. Alright, so... let's see. Okay, oh, actually, I saw just a flicker of movement there. It's at 100%. Ooh. Ooh. We could maybe crack this. I think we can definitely do it with just the two of us, so... alright, I'm gonna turn this off, and then I'm gonna get out of here, and I'm gonna put the, oh, let's see here. One of these modules has got a optimal window size and laser instability plus 100%. That one right there. Alright, let's get out of here. And we're gonna put one of these on the rock. Okay, so 122. Alright, so we've got time. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and let's see here. That's the Bormax laser cluster modifier. Take that one back in, and we're gonna wave shift back on there. Alright, good. There we go, perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna put this one under that. That's actually going to work or not? Well, yeah, alright, so 28% currently. Let's see if still. Alright, we're gonna do this. Still getting a floating. That's annoying. Right, zoom in here. Oh. There's that. Alright. Closer. Oh, there we go. 69% there. %. That's pretty good. Five. On. Masted head bobbing is annoying. Alright, we're gonna take a look at this and just see if we can disable that. Head bobbing, crouch, aim down sights. Right, I think that's hopefully. Maybe? Nope. come on. Oh, this is annoying. Oh, come on, I had it. There we go. Alright. Device active. I'm mounted in a funny way, but
This is the first. Where's the film?
yep, it definitely feels fast when you have to fly all the way.
Fracturing mode on. Mining mode on.
Okay, so with those, go ahead and turn this back on. And that should have given us a, reduction in instability. And, let's bring that back up. There we go. Okay. So we want to avoid hitting the blinky thing over there. The mining laser will destroy that. And we're still not... Still not getting anything out of this one. So there's a large enough charge window on this one that if I was by myself, I'd probably just end up putting the surge module or something onto here, which, now that I think about it, I don't think I brought that one with me. So I'd have to leave this one here. But since we've got Kenny here, we're going to give this one a crack and see what we've got. Okay, so once we get here, I've got my power at 100% already. And I've got a mining gadget out on the rock, which is reducing the instability and increasing the size of the charge window. So we should be able to crack this one without too much difficulty. It's flickering just a little bit of power at the bottom of the arc anyway right now with just my charge on it. So we should, with the two of us, be able to crack this one without any difficulty. To get to mining mode, you're going to tap M. Yep, same as we did with the mole the other day. Yep, yeah, all the mining controls are all the same. So M toggles your mining mode, and then Alt M, left Alt M clicks between your mining and extraction. Yeah, fracturing and extraction, correct. Left Alt and scroll increases and decreases laser power. There we go. Alright, 20k out. Yeah, so if you just want to line up onto the right side of me. Yeah, that's fine, it auto targets. You can release target with left Alt and T. Okay. So let's see here. Optimal range is about right there, technically. I don't think we're quite going to get enough power into the rocket at that sort of range, so I'm going to danger one here and really close. Oh, you're coming in really hot. Slow down. Okay, so we're just going to ease up on this one. Your optimal window once you've swapped into mining mode, you're probably going to end up like, you know, at about 30 meters or less. Just try and get yours into the green optimal window on your upper left there. And I'll play the danger close sort of thing. I'll have you put yours on and put laser power to 100. Then I'll kind of feather it in from there. Oh no, server error! Oh! Oh, come on. Yeah, same. Alright, yeah, hopefully... Yeah, same. Hopefully this recovers without any difficulty. This is, I think, only the third or fourth one that I've had since 4.0 dropped. So, I guess, well, there was one that I had two in like one 10-minute window, and I hopped servers after that. So, hopefully this one will resolve itself quickly, and we'll. No mining laser. Alright, so we're gonna have to wait for the server error to resolve itself here. This is kind of how Star Citizen goes. Everything's going along swimmingly, and then something will happen, and boop, you'll have a bug that'll throw a wrench in things. So this should come back because it's a server error. We should just be able to recover just fine with this one. And, you know, be able to mine without any issues. It's really nothing, no interaction, zoom, anything. So, I've got head tracking, that's about it. Switch over so I've not got pushed. Okay, so I'm just working off of voice activity again, make this a little easier. Okay, ooh, this is really weird. Okay, we may have to wait a moment on this one, because it's... Yeah, mine's jittering all over the place. We may have to... Ooh. It's been all sorts of wonky here. Okay. I think this is because it's sensing both of us, sort of thing. Turn yours on and hit the laser with just a standard beam. Are you mining the same one that I am? There we go. Okay, yep. Yeah, so if you come in and hit the laser with a beam, that should... Yeah, you'll probably want to be in... I don't know. Yeah, probably about right there should be fine. Been really weird. I've not had this do this. All right, so if you go ahead and turn on a mining laser. Just be mining mode and then go. Yep, there we go. Good. Alright. Then are you at 100% power? Okay, good. I'm going to go ahead and turn mine down then. Start off with it 20%. See if we get any power through this one or not. This one's going to be interesting. Is your modifier on, or not modifier, but the right-hand side one jittering all over the place for you too? Okay. Not sure if that's just to do with the server, or if it's. Oh, started to see a little flicker of something there. So increasing power again. Oh, there we go. Little something. Are you in your optimal window on the left-hand side there? And it keeps bouncing a little, yeah. Okay. Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna drift around a little bit here and just see if we can get this to work properly. This is really weird. Okay, so I'm getting a little bit of a charge. You may have to come in a little closer on this one. Okay, alright. Let's stick right there. Okay, so we're starting to get it bounce up. Over FPS is a little funny, so something. Let's see, okay. Alright, so we're starting to get the charge. We're basically just going to try and hold this one on the low end of where that green is flashing on the right hand side. And hope for the best. Because with it flashing like this, I don't know what's going to happen exactly. Correct. The one on the left is distance. The one on the right-hand side is your charge rate, or charge, laser power on your outside ring, and then charge band, I guess, would be the inside. All right. Go ahead and scoot a little close. Actually, here, let me do this. This one's gonna be interesting. Yeah. No, you're good. You're good right there. This one's basically filled with explosives, so yeah. Shields on here just so that I've got extra protection there. There we go. Alright, we've got power going in here and it's starting to get a little closer, so any luck. This is going to be a tricky one. Yeah, just leave that one on. Come on, you can do it. Come on. Wow, it just does not want to do it. Doesn't want to hold still either. Ooh, yeah, definitely a good thing that I put the instability reducer on there, because it's bouncing all over the place, and the two of us. Okay, you may need to scoot in just a little bit more here. Oh. So close. Oop, there we go. Alright, I'm going to bring power back down just a little bit here. There we go. I think we're cracking this one. Oop. Oh, it's come back down again. Alright. No, it's going. It's going. Alright, there we go. Excellent. Alright. Oh goodness, and I've still got a rock sitting in the... Oh goodness, is there two of them? Maybe that's what was going on. It was seeing a second one right in the middle of it. Okay. Ooh, well, we may get lucky here then. We may be able to crack two of them. Let's see, because now that it's not bouncing all over the place, this one should be a little easier to crack. I'm gonna go ahead and put my laser on it. If you want to go ahead and hit the one in the middle again, we'll just see. There we go. Okay, good. This one's going to be a little harder though, because we are getting. Yeah, we'll have a little harder instability. So oh goodness. This one could jump rather rapidly, so we'll have to watch this one be closely here. Yeah, there were two of them there, so it was hitting one and then the other. Yep. All right. I'm gonna put just a little more power into this one, and hopefully we'll get this up into the green. If we do, we're both going home rich. There we go. All right, we're in the green. Holding. Coming back a little. There we go. Perfect. Oh, this is textbook. Who says you can't use two of them? Alright, perfect. That's 2 Quantanium rocks. We are going to end up with a whole bunch of money right there. And I've even got my gadget. Looks like it's popped off here. I'm going to see if I can scoop that up. Yep. Got going on here? My exterior view is not working. Let's do this. Let's pop out and grab it. Okay. Just be aware that as soon as you start scooping, you will. That's volatile cargo, so you'll have a 25-minute timer as soon as you get that. On there, and it's sensitive to bumping and speed braking, or using like boost or anything. So we kind of want to make sure that everything's... Yeah, don't fly crazy. We want to make sure that everything's cracked down to the purple scoopable ones before we start scooping anything up. Alright. Let's do this and see... So this one over here we're going to have to crack again, it looks like. The one on the right-hand side. Or left. This one's just going to be a single crack though. So single laser. How big is the mining window for you, the green window for you on this one? Are we talking like 1/8 of an inch sort of thing, or small? Okay, yeah. Same on mine. I wasn't sure whether it's better for you or not, because I've got a couple focus modules on mine that increase optimal charge window size, but I don't know if it's work or not. Yep, yeah, just go ahead and scoop what you can and I'll see what I can get here. We've got the 2 big ones cracked, so 25 minutes is plenty generally, but you hit something the wrong way or it bumps funny and... I see real quick. If that timer hits 0, your ship goes boom. Just being really touchy.
Warning, power critical. Warning, power critical. Warning, power critical.
Okay. Alright, this one's cracked all the way, so we should be able to scoop. Okay, yeah, if you're full, just go ahead and set course for Crew L1. Should be able to. Oh, there we go. 89% Quantanium. Perfect. $67. Yeah, we could end up with a really nice hold here. Or chain. Yeah. Oh, this one's got a crack as well. Okay. 18. You can always jump into the star map and just use that too. Ooh, 72%. Nice. Not sure if it's worth cracking that one any further. % aluminum. That's what we like seeing. That one alone. %61%. Yeah, we're gonna go home with a lot of Quantanium. Yeah, Crew L1, yep. Yeah, if you just type in CRU-L and it'll pop up with all of your Crew L1 stations. Yes, that one right there. It should pop up with like a bluish ring. There we go. Off he goes. I was gonna say, it may drop you out again. As what? That doesn't matter. Once you get back, you just go down to the refinery. You don't have to unload these. They haven't added that to the game quite yet. Excellent. Alright, that one cracked as well. I've got another with 10. Let's go ahead and see what we can get out of this one. Is that 18? That's probably 18. Yeah, 18. Alright. Like really smoothly with a bit of aluminum or something. Generally, aluminum doesn't break that way, but let's see. There's one nice thing about low percentage rocks is that the green windows on them are massive. Okay. I think that's got everything cracked as far as the yellow ones go, so I'm going to go ahead and swap over to extraction and we'll start seeing what we can get. Oh, 100% Quantanium. Alright. Yeah, those are the ones that you really like. Ooh, 100% Quantaniums. Those first. Change. Yeah. And slow, you've got plenty of time. So the jump from here to there only takes like 2 and a bit minutes, so got all day. Let's go in slow and steady and you gear down before you touch down. Alright. It's 2 100%ers. Change 67. That was a good one. I've got 8 and a bit SCU of Quantanium now. 11, 12, 13. Oh boy. Now we're cooking with bacon grease. Nice. Alright, so you'll want to, jump out, store your ship. And then you'll just head down to the refinery deck. Interstation there. Alright, let's go with this one. I'll actually be able to get all the rest of this with like whole rock. Yeah. It's 14. Alright, so I am full and I've got 14.68 SCU. And look at redmonster.sc. Monster Gaming, there we go. And I'm going to take mining charts here and see field bonuses. Quantanium, Arkel 1. Yeah. Like Arco one's got the best. Okay, so I've got 28 minutes, no, 20 minutes and change, so I'm going to jump out to Arco 1. Because that one looks like it's got a 3% bonus. What's that? Oh, yeah, once you're in the refinery, you'll go to the little window that you'll go up the stairs, and you'll go to the window that that looks like a rock. It's got a rock on it, so you'll go up the stairs and take a right, and then you'll just go straight ahead, and they'll... Yes, refinement center, correct. So you'll get into that refining window, and on the left-hand side you'll have your source input, and you'll just pick your prospector, and then you'll select create work order. And then from there you're going to go to process, and that's going to be either Dink solventation or Farron exchange. Farron exchange is faster but costs twice as much. Same yield, and then Dink solventation is slower but is half the money. It takes twice as long but costs half the money, sort of thing. And then you'll toggle the little switches for Quantanium, and you really won't bother with aluminum or any of the others unless it's like Terranite, Bexolite, or gold. And then you'll hit get estimate or get quote, and as long as everything's ticked over with the Quantanium that it's saying refined, it'll give you like an estimated yield. Yep, and then you'll just go ahead and hit accept, and it'll give you a warning saying, hey, you've got some stuff that's not selected. That's okay, that's not the stuff that you're refining anyway. You'll hit OK, and it'll go ahead and, yeah, there we go. So that should give you, now if you look, 100 units on your right-hand column there is 1 SCU. So that'll tell you how many units you've got. So if you had like 14 SCU, you're probably looking at, I don't know, like 1,300 and change. Okay. That's still not bad. I mean, 1187, 2,500 or 25,000 apiece. You're looking at almost 300,000 that you'll clear from that. Yeah, and this is why I like mining. Every so often, especially mining in a group where you've got a couple people, whether you've got a mole or you've got 2 prospectors or 3 prospectors, every so often you'll hit a rock that just it makes it worth going out. Yeah, that helped too. Yeah, that meant that we were able to get twice as much. So that helped quite a bit. $27? What? Oh, 27 hours. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Yep. So then let's see here. Or percentages, gem like. Okay, so we want to go to another great website. That's UEXcorp.space. Yeah, UEXcorp.space. And then we go to trade commodities and look for titanium. There we go. And we can sell this at... So Ashland appears to be the best. That's on Pyro 5. And then we can also sell at Crew L5 maintenance for 24,0488. For the TDD at Area 18 is 20,000. So we'll probably end up taking this out to Crew L5 maintenance. Ashland is, yeah, that's a bit too much money to risk on someone pirating us out at Pyro 5. So I've never been out there. So I'm going to swap over to mining mode here, and it looks like I've still got 15 minutes and change.
Mining mode on. Mining mode off. Mining mode on. Fracturing mode on. Shield on. Landing gear down. Landing gear up.
The other nice thing, this time of day there's generally not too many people on, and there's even less of them at the L1 stations. Prospector. Hey, good. I was gonna say, not again.
Mining mode off.
Go, gear down, alright. Perfect. Yeah, yep. Alright, sounds good. Well, thanks for playing. Yeah.
Welcome. To the ASOP, your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Please visit us again.
Alright, we'll go ahead and pop down here and let's load refinery, and then that's going to be it for today's stream. Thank you all for joining. As long as we play. Next stream time will be, as I said, Wednesday around 8 Eastern. 8:30 Eastern. PM. 8:30 PM. Kids to sleep and Star Citizen. And then I'm probably not going to be streaming this Thursday. It's this coming Thursday. Next one before I get day one going. Alright, Quantanium and Bexlite. We're not going to bother with the aluminum. We're going to go with Earn Exchange. Get a quote. And it looks like we're going to end up with 1286, almost 13 SCU of Quantanium. 6 and a bit of Bexlite. Let's check and make sure. Dink solventation, yeah, same problems there. 13 and change. Earn Exchange will be 13 hours and change. 26. Yeah, we'll go ahead and hit that. Alright. Bexlite and Quantanium. And that is gonna be it for today's stream. We might with that break 1 million. 12 and a bit, that's yeah, that's 300,000. So we'll break 1 million with that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Take care, and I will see you all next time.